go to www.r-365.co.uk/broker-login, enter your username, which is your email address, and the password you've been given. Click submit, and that brings you to your broker details where you can add and edit clients. So if we click on add a new client and you put in the client's details, so let's put in the name, company name, email address, telephone number, put them in the right order. It will check as you go through. Put in the client's email address here, the company registration number, which it will check against being a valid registration number, and the O license number, which is 2 letters followed by 7 numbers. If you put it in wrong again, it will check against that. The OCRS score must be green or amber on that drop down. Then you can add the address of your client. Fill that in. You need to agree and whether or not you receive marketing. Register that client. At that point, an email will be sent to the broker's email address, the one you've used for your login, and you will need to click on the link in that email to set a password for your client. Once you've clicked on the link, you can create the password for your client, confirm the password, click submit and click login, which will take you straight back to where you were because you've logged in already, and your new client will be there. So if you click on edit for the client, you can see you've got 4 main menu items: My Account, Add Vehicles, Manage Vehicles and Claims. Click on Add Vehicles and put in the registration of your client's first vehicle, the date it was registered, you've got a weight selection, you've got a selection of vehicle makes, and then your standard cover, which could be local, UK wide or European cover. Your recovery, you need to select the recovery level, which again, local, non-local, European or national. Select whether you want take driver home or yard start. Click on add vehicle. That will check that the vehicle is not already in the database and you'll see it appear below. After that, after you've added vehicles, you want to add some trailers in order to enable your client to have a selection of trailers that can be towed by any of their vehicles on cover. So these trailers can have a trailer registration number, which is a single letter followed by 7 numbers. That's an international trailer registration number. They can have their own fleet number or their chassis number if they know it. And in the other information field, it gives you the opportunity to describe the trailer. So for example, if it's a curtain-sided trailer with big yellow flowers printed on the curtains, you could put that on there. If you need to add lots of trailers, you can upload a CSV file. We'll see a bit more about that in a minute. Now we're going to go back to add more vehicles. You can individually add vehicles as you go along, or you can click to upload a CSV file. This gives you a little pop-up with a downloadable template. Click on the download template and you can fill that in and re-upload the file with a CSV file in that format, which will enable you to upload many trailers or many trucks or trailers at any one time. Once you click on purchase, select the date you want the cover to start. It can only start from tomorrow onwards, so it's a 24-hour thing. And then click on pay by invoice, which will generate all the documentation and send the documentation by email to the email address that you have given or that you have logged in with on your login. From your client dashboard, we can click on various buttons can click on Manage Vehicles, where you can add and remove trailers, check what vehicles are on cover. Or you can click on the claims, which will show you the claims number. Anybody requiring a claim needs to call that number. And we can go back to the broker dashboard, which is where we started, enabling you to add or manage existing clients.